And we're live.
Hello.
And welcome to
Wouldn't happen.
Failing to Read the News, episode 9. We're going to be having a chat with Serious Unknown Box, Chadwick, IT Advocate, Marshmallow, Peter Almond, no nigga, and someone please get rid of that fucking echo, please.
That was not me. I don't even have the stream up.
I forgot that was in the background.
I guess we get start off with the news then. Hello, nigga.
Little nigga. Do 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 do.
Little nigga. Do. Sex nigga.
I see, where is Blind Girl anyway? I sounded like I don't know where the fuck she is.
I don't know. I texted her earlier myself. I can't seem to get hold of her.
Chadwick, I'm doing alright. How are you? Man arrested after border police catch him having sex with cow.
Oh my fucking god.
Where's Tail Feature with his intro when you need him?
Do you get it? Oh my fucking god.
Come on, we need to fucking move right now.
Yeah, fucking.
You get it? Oh my fucking god, because Indian people believe they're okay.
No? Yeah, they worship cows.
Yeah.
Jose,
I bet Theresa May felt special.
29 has been charged with bestiality after police investigated and identified him as suspect. A man has been charged with bestiality after he was caught having sex with a cow, according to reports. Jose, a Mexican national, was arrested near Hidalgo and Star County line on Friday the 15th of March. According to police, a few Border Patrol agents witnessed a man having sex with a cow. That must have been a weird sight.
Was he standing on like a stall or something?
I don't know, maybe he was like going through a farm or something that was near the US-Mexico border and started fucking a cow.
I've just eaten, so now I feel kind of sick.
Has anyone got a little nigga on Discord? Send him the link.
Yes.
I'll
send it.
Officers for the Star County Sheriff Office responded to a call from the agents and launched an investigation which later identified Nero as a suspect, reported Valley Central. Judge Gillen has set a $1,500 bond, and Nuno was released in custody of the U.S. Border Patrol. The charge is considered a state felony. Web users comment on Facebook, CSB, S4 News, as they express concerns for the welfare of the livestock in the U.S. Lisa Johnson couples when not even our livestock is safe. One user posted a meme of Donald Trump saying we need to build a wall. Rene Gruetta said, "Oh my god, what is this world coming to?" Yeah, fucking weird people.
You know what makes me laugh is the fact these people are against memes and yet they make their own.
Although they're against, you can't be against meme if he's using a meme. Hello, little nigga.
Hey.
Hello, cutie pie.
Hey. How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine. Just downloading something right now.
That's a new place.
Yeah.
Chadwick said, I've never understood why anyone would want to have sex with a cow. You can seriously shove both arms in them and it's not like they're going to feel anything. I mean, maybe the guy on the other end felt something, I don't know. Maybe he was just that desperate.
Yeah, see if that no one would touch him. Well, especially now.
You know your ball bag from your Bosie? New words added to the Oxford English Dictionary. special time of year again where we can enrich our language with words that we never knew existed. The Oxford English Dictionary has just been updated. There are more than 650 new words and phrases that have been added to the most important dictionary in the English language for this quarterly update. The latest edition will surprise you, but others will leave you wondering why they weren't included. The year 2018 to 2019 was a big one for LGBT rights, with Spain's Angela Pons becoming the first prime transgender model to compete in this universe in the government. The UK government are launching a call for everyone to better understand intersex people. Last January. Oh, Andrew. Now the CET has included the verb misgender in its updated large list, meaning to mistake someone's gender, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, wow.
So we're just looking to see what all the Scottish ones were.
Still waiting for my bagpipes, though.
As like I said,
they're on their way.
Like I said, on the way to Florida, they got damaged. And
you sure they're on their way? Because you just told me last time that they broke.
Look, Nigga,
they got damaged. They broke. They're broken now.
What was that?
You know what you should really have? Haggis.
What?
No, haggis isn't allowed in the US.
Oh, isn't it?
No, because it has sheep lungs.
Ah, damn it.
What are
What
the
did you have to tell him? Sweetie, we eat pig's blood for breakfast.
Oh. So would Lucky Charms be one of them? Because I heard...
Ball bag scrotum. It means you're obviously in balls. See that's not the meaning of Bozy. Bozy's a hug. That's incorrect.
Ah. I was gonna say,
guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go change my microphone. Okay.
Okay, sweetie, take your time.
So clearly they've got that wrong then.
Geggy, is that actually mouth then?
I'd never heard of that word. From a different part of Scotland. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so shit, I forgot to tweet the fucking stream out, didn't I? This is a very professional stream.
Very professional. So professional.
Hello, IT Advocate.
Hi, Andrew.
And thanks, Ivana Fox, for tweeting me out. Oh, for fuck's sake. Speak with the audience, please, for a minute.
Hello, audience. How are you?
Hi, IT. Hi, Chadwick. Hello, here. Hello, Marshmallow.
Oh my God, Marshmallow.
Marshmallow, dude, where have you been?
He was here on Tuesday.
Was he? Oh, hey, Box.
Council Brexit petition receives 1 million signatures on Parliament site because fuck democracy. Petition for calling Theresa May to cancel Brexit by revoking Article 13 has passed 1 million signatures. Parliament's petition committee treated the rate of signatures was the highest the site had ever seen with, as ever had to deal with after the website crashed. Prime Minister is in Brussels asked the EU to delay next week's Brexit date. Just fucking leave. Can we just leave, please? The fuck part about for the last fucking 3 years. Can we just leave? That would be very nice.
We're actually getting pissed off. It's been like dragged out because we actually want out. We want to be an United Kingdom again, not fucking EU.
Yeah, because they're really fucking hard.
Hurry the fuck up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, all we've done is fuck far about for the last 3 years.
No, she's fucked around for the last 3 years.
Well, pretty much the entire government has.
Mm. The Queen wanted 8 years ago.
Is she?
You know, she's got the power to fucking do this, and yet she fucking
Hello,
chose to
Toasted
give the
Network.
government.
Have a range. She also has the power to remove the Prime Minister, which she should probably use, actually.
The Queen has a lot more power than we think. But she has fucking used that power for those type of people.
She writes off every law that passes through Parliament. I don't know if that's the Scottish, Welsh, and Northern Irish Parliament as well, or is it just the main UK one? I'm not too sure. But I know every law that passes, she has to write off on it anyway.
You know, the Queen has the right to take over government if she thinks, you know, but she's done fuck all for her people.
To be honest,
Sounds like another Obama to me.
even that Parliament doesn't really, because that can be used for the wrong thing.
Mm.
Like in the wrong hands, that kind of power could be really fucking bad.
This is why I think Prince Charles should not be king.
Why do you think our current Queen's holding on for so long?
Her husband got into a car crash not long ago, and he killed somebody.
You killed somebody?
No, nearly did.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he's banned from driving now, I believe.
Yeah. He gave up his right to drive, which means he bent down to
I mean, he's
being
like
told by his wife to stop.
He's in his like mid-90s now or something. He probably should stop.
Yeah, you can't fucking see his hand in front of his face. Have you seen him? The permanent looks like he's fucking cross-eyed.
Oh, he's an old man. I mean,
yeah.
The
Don't get me wrong.
Added.
Part of me does love the royal family for what they used to hold, like, you know, the old traditional England.
Oh,
but now I hate them because they're just basically too fucking lazy to actually take
Britain,
power.
not just England, you know.
Yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is the power of the old kingdom is just fucked over by the bastard government we have. None of our past kings would put up with this shit.
We're currently reading Brexit anyway. The PM spokesman added the PM has long been clear that failing to deliver on the referendum result would be a failure of democracy. And if there, she wouldn't care. Well, clearly you have. Because your deal with fucking is he making it Moldova, the fifth largest economy in the world, and you're making it like Moldova. Revoke Article 50 has been trending on Twitter, and as people were urged to sign it. At one point, the petitions committee said there were nearly 2,000 signatures a minute. And later tweeted that sudden spike in numbers continued to cause intermittent problems with the site. Also said validation emails were taking longer than usual to get through. The petition seat map shows constituencies with the highest number of signatories, including seats in Bristol, Edinburgh, Manchester, Oxford, London, Cambridge, and Brighton. So basically, pretty much Scotland and the south of England, pretty much then, isn't it?
I signed a petition a long time ago for it.
Yeah, but this is like the revoking Article 50.
Yeah.
Oh, they're revoking it.
Stopping Brexit. This is what this position wants. So basically, most of the signatures seem to be coming from Scotland and the south of England. Then.
So they're taking our rights hostage.
Well, they want to stop Brexit, basically.
Yeah, so therefore they're taking our rights hostage. You know, to do content and stuff like that, they're taking that hostage. Knowing full well that a lot of people depend on that kind of money.
It's not.
Yeah. I don't think that you've fully understood, Brett.
This is a petition to try and stop Brexit from happening.
Oh, I thought you meant Article 50. Never mind.
Yeah, revoke, not like just fucking ignore and just leave the EU.
Hang on, Brett. Yeah, it's Article 50, which is Brexit, not Articles 11 or 13.
Sorry. Oh, I thought that was who we talked about. Sorry. Carry on.
It It's not the most popular ever on the Parliament website. Petition for a second EU referendum in June 2016 attracted more than 4 million signatures and was debated in the Commons. So they shouldn't even have to debate that. It should have just been, well, tough shit. You've had a referendum, deal with it.
The thing is, the people want what the people want. They can't just take that right to vote from them. It's just fucking wrong. We vote to get out. Now fucking get out.
Thousands of signatures were removed after it was discovered to have been hijacked by automated bots. Oh, that's a shock. Imagine my fucking shock. Another popular petition aimed to prevent US Donald Trump making a state visit also attracted 1.8 million signatures. In my first minutes, I was one of them. People signing petitions on the Parliament website are asked to take a box saying whether they're British citizen or UK resident to confirm their,
this is good.
their name, email address, and postcode to sign. Data from the petitioner's website on Thursday afternoon suggested that more than 900,000 were signatures from the UK, 9,000 from France, 5,000 from Spain, and 4,000 from Germany, and many others. A common spokesman said that the signature patterns were investigated to check fraudulent activity and suspected signatures were removed, including those that were clearly bots. Anyone
So
knows
they've
the
been
UK,
fooled.
well, basically just people like botting it so that there's more signatures than there should be.
They just don't want to admit that a lot of people just want to get the fuck out of Europe. They're trying to get out of it. That's all it is.
You know, I heard that Europe is also banning memes. What's up with that?
Yeah, that's true. Articles 11 and 13.
I'm not entirely convinced it will stretch to banning memes.
It is stretching to banning memes because under the law it would ban memes.
Well,
It basically gets rid of any kind of fair use law, so it would ban memes.
yeah, but my point is that banning memes to me sounds stupid because memes, after all, are just freaking, words and humor, right?
Yeah, basically it's a copyright law, that's what it is. So it gets rid of any kind of fair use. It would also fuck over a lot of YouTubers as well.
Yeah. In terms of memes, it would affect memes where
Hello, Math Queen.
say someone has taken a screenshot of a film and then put like a funny message over it. Those kind of memes. It would definitely affect those.
Well, we do that too in the U.S., and I heard that even if
Yeah,
you
but you
get
have fair
copies,
use. You have fair use.
fair use. Okay.
Yeah, you guys have more freedom than we do.
It would also fuck over it would also fuck over a lot of YouTubers and fucking Twitch streamers and people like that as well.
Oh, that's just fucking dumb.
There's also Article 11 as well, which means that if you wanted to share like a news article on Twitter or whatever, you couldn't do that because you'd have to pay a link tax to it.
Oh wow! So
It's
basically,
it's to control the spread of information throughout Europe, is what it is.
so they don't want us to. They don't want us to know, then, right?
Yeah, cool. They don't want another Brexit. That's what they're doing. That's why they're controlling the spread of information.
I fucking hate that shit.
Yeah, and I had people on my Facebook defend it. So.
Well, fuck your no offense, but fuck those people who are defending it on Facebook, because I got friends who do the same thing, and I'm against that as well.
Yeah, useful fucking idiots is what they are.
Exactly.
I think it's who in their right mind would defend that.
Because they said memes are racist, and then he's like, and then I explained, well, you couldn't post anything, and they was like, well, it's probably a good thing because we won't see you again. It's like, well, really?
But
are you that much of a proletarian?
A meme is just a meme, whether if it's racist or not. I mean, like, there's no, threat to it,
Exactly. Hurt feelings. Hurt feelings should be private in these people's eyes.
The thing that I hate the most about this society is that it used to be more about the important problems, like about physical contact, but now we're worrying about the verbal contact, like racism and sexism and all that other shit, when the real problem should be, terrorism.
Yeah, but
it's
just hurt feelings.
Well, I say fuck that. I mean, I get hurt feelings too, but I don't complain about it on the internet. I usually keep it to myself.
Don't even hurt feelings like currency these days.
Well, Well, to me, fuck feelings.
Exactly. Yeah, it shouldn't be a crime to hurt someone's feelings.
Exactly.
Start doing that, you start going down the road of fucking very dangerous shit.
Hmm.
So if somebody finds offensive is different. It's up to subjection.
Yeah, but no one can like in the right mind can like think in the inside that that person is offender.
No, it's taken, not given.
Unfortunately,
Hmm.
we're bringing up a bunch of pussies.
Oh,
It's
bunch of
like, look, they're all
wankos.
they're just a bunch of pussies.
Yeah,
White guilt pussies.
especially the white girl. No offense. I mean, them defending the blacks to me, it is offended because I think they're trying to send a message that we're too dumb to realize to take care of ourselves.
Yeah,
No,
that's exactly what they're doing.
it's not
Mm,
just that, they're also making us look like fucking idiots. Their own
fucking,
race.
I
They're
fucking
making us all
hate
look
that shit.
like bad people.
Yeah, they're thinking like,
Exactly.
yeah, if you're a black person with an independent thought, you're like instantly labelled and stuff.
I don't give a fuck because the thing is about being independent is that it's a lot more unique than being the same as everyone else.
So yeah, you went out and you fought for yourself instead of just going with what everyone else thinks.
Exactly, that's what I've been telling everyone that people should realize that when you follow someone else, kind of leads to other problems. Well, depending on the situation.
Well, Mafgood, I have no idea what you're on about, so as I'm so angry I forgot the derivative of sync. Yeah, maths is not my strong point.
Oh, actually, I got an article I could share to you guys with.
Stick it in the chat or something, I'll get it to you in a minute.
Thanks, Willie.
Okay.
Yeah, anyone who's a UK resident can sign a petition. This includes British citizens living overseas. Will the petition change anything? Well, hopefully not.
Uh,
I've just thought, just for the benefit of the chat, I am still listed as EU Remainer on Irate Bears Discord.
Yeah, because you like the EU.
I don't like the EU. I voted wrong. Well, I voted Remain and now regret it.
At one point, you did like the EU then.
I voted a long time and I voted to leave. I'm so fucking sick of this bollocks.
yeah, same here.
Mafia, I still have no idea what that means.
To be honest, I want to move to a different country. I'd rather be in Japan than being in this sort of shit.
Yeah,
no, the US isn't that bad.
Well,
it's not that bad. It's not that bad, but I just hate the fact that we have this whole bunch of oppression or so-called white guilt here around here.
The only people who are under depression is the ones who are causing the oppression, like all those like SJWs. They're
That's
the ones who's actually making
Yeah, that's the biggest problem that I have with them. Those SJWs, man. It's like no matter what.
I guess don't talk about football here, but I felt like I kind of had to cover this because it's quite funny.
Okay.
Kazakhstan 3, Scotland 0. Fucking Christ. As McLeese decides suffer defeat, humiliating defeat, taking 5 points. Just Scotland. Will you ever stop being shite? Anyway, moving on.
Scotland. Isn't that the national anthem?
No. Matt, we know you want to go to Japan.
Yeah.
So do I, sweetie.
Well, Japan does look pretty cool, though.
Japan's clean, and people are more respectful.
Where the fuck is YouTube?
Yeah, but you also have fucking Detroit, though, Chadwick, so really it's not worth moving to Michigan for that. I mean, one thing hating HCWs, but it's one thing having to live in fucking Detroit.
Oh, Detroit is even worse, man. Detroit is like freaking a hood town.
It's like a third world country, isn't it, very much?
Yeah, all of them are on fucking welfare, if you ask me.
Isn't Detroit turned bankrupt?
Yeah.
On the way of bankruptcy.
Yeah, IT advocate, we know you like Zara Larson. And Andrew, yeah, we know you like we know you like North Korea.
Oh hell no! North Korea is worse than Japan and South Korea.
Yeah, well, this guy's in my college class. He likes North Korea. So
Oh wow, well that guy's an asshole. I'm sorry, but like, if anybody likes North Korea, you must be fucking crazy because North Korea, it's like the citizens there, they look fucking depressed working for that fat ass.
well, it's not, well, you would be depressed, wouldn't you, if you had absolutely no rights?
I mean, yeah, I would be depressed too, of course. I'm just saying that I feel really bad for the citizens in North Korea.
Thing is, they don't know any better, do they? Because all they've ever had is these dictators.
He says, please don't insult the Supreme Leader.
Wow. Well, I don't think he's watching this, so I could insult him if I want.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, pretty cool if Kim Jong Un watched my streams, but I severely doubt he does.
I wouldn't mind. I mean, like,
Would be
okay,
arrested.
okay. To be honest, I
No.
didn't mean to call. I didn't mean to call Kim Jong Un a fat ass, but I mean, like, it's. I wouldn't say I hate him as much, but like, I just wish he could just like do something about the laws that are enforced on these citizens.
He did
Well,
mean it. You are a fat
All the laws
ass.
that were enforced by his grandfather.
Oh, you talking about Kim Jong Il?
No, I'm
Yeah.
talking about Kim Il Sung, his grandfather, who was the
Do you know
first
what
leader of
pisses
North
me
Korea.
off about him? You know, he's one of these people you love to hate. He's like one of those little, like, I don't know how to explain it, but he's just one of these people you love to hate. He's got like a cheeky smile and, like, it's a bit of a, it's just, oh.
Are you saying
me
you
angry. No, fucking do not. Ew.
Yeah, he has a
saying
baby face. You like his baby face, do you?
That's what I think it is, because he's got a baby face. And that's because no, shut up, Scotsman.
I just sent you the link to Bernie Sanders article on Scotsman.
Okay, I'll
Brit
Discord then.
and Kim Jong Un.
I'll get to after this article.
Peter's gonna die.
Teenager
Right.
finally admits to raping and murdering Elisa McPhail before being jailed for at least 27 years.
27 years.
Yeah,
Not enough.
yeah, it should be
So,
fine.
what was that?
Teenager who admits raping and killing Elisa McPhail before being jailed for at least 27 years. So basically, he raped a 6-year-old girl and murdered her.
Well, fuck him.
He's just a scumbag.
He
A
was-
16-year-old boy who raped and murdered a 16-year-old girl, Elisa McPhail, has been jailed for life in order to serve a minimum of 27 years in jail. Aaron Campbell was convicted at the High Court in Glasgow last month, where a jury found him guilty of following a 9-day trial. Elisa's body was found in the woods at the Isle of Bute on the 2nd of July last year, hours after she was reported missing from the house her father shared with his parents and a partner on the island. Campbell, who could not be identified during the trial due to his age, but following his conviction, the judge lifted a ban on revealing his identity. Well, good. Name and shame the cunt.
That
Name
old
and shame
shit should be dead.
Name and shame this fucking bastard.
Little fucker should be dead.
Should be
Yeah.
lynched.
Oh,
In a rare move, the
yeah.
camera was allowed into the court to film Campbell's sentencing. The court heard that he now admits to raping and murdering the schoolgirl after denying it throughout his trial. The judge told him his vile crimes had aroused resolution and disbelief, adding that he had violated and murdered the schoolgirl in the most brutal fashion, and warned him that he may never be released. Well, good. He shouldn't get
Good.
released. Fuck him. I
Exactly.
don't give a fuck if he's only 16.
Me either. If you rape a kid, fuck you. That's it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't just rape a kid, he murdered the kid as well.
Fuck him to death. Well, not that way, but like shank him.
I hope he gets put in an adult jail as well, not just a fucking...
I hope so, and I hope every man has his way with him.
I hope
knows
a black
how that
guy
little girl
rapes
feels.
him.
Oh, I don't know how many black guys there are in prison in Scotland, but Yeah.
Quite a
Well,
lot.
well, if there's a black Scottish man, hope he rapes the fuck out of him.
No, there are black people. I just don't know how many are in prison here.
Well, okay.
Lord Matthews condemned Campbell's staggering lack of remorse and read out the shocking details from the background reports in which the killer claimed he had zipped his mouth to stop himself from
There you go.
laughing during the trial.
There you
See,
go,
well, there you go.
mysterious.
So he was laughing during his own fucking trial as well.
Fucking scumbag.
Fucking scumbag. Kill him slowly and painfully. Yeah, I
Bring back
agree on
hanging.
the box.
This is why they should bring back hanging.
Yeah, they should.
He also declared himself quite satisfied with the murder.
Oh,
Oh
well,
my
fuck
fucking
him
God.
hard.
Yeah, I heard that. That's yeah.
Yo, so basically, he actually enjoyed murdering her. Fucking
Poor
asshole.
little girl. She was only a child.
Exactly.
She's a baby. What the fuck? Okay, now I'm getting
Shoot.
extremely angry. Fucking
I would lose
scumbag.
my mind on that fucking scumbag.
The thing
Well,
is,
go
can
for
you,
it.
imagine
She's
what
quite
they,
irritated.
can you imagine what that poor family's going through?
Yeah.
And he's
I
there
can-
laugh his fucking head off.
Yeah, what an arsehole.
Yeah.
Life should be life, in my opinion. If you get a life sentence, you should be there to take it die.
I reckon I
No,
should make
but-
a sample of him and do the death penalty.
That's what I'm
Bring it
saying.
back.
I think anyone who kills anyone, especially a kid, should be automatically hanged.
Well, Scotland doesn't have the death penalty, so you
They
can't.
should have it back. That's why I say
I
England
would-
should have the death penalty.
They should have it back. Because, you know, it used to be a law system in the United States until they banned it.
Yeah, they did it in England as well. In the 1960s, they stopped hanging people.
Yeah.
Or was it
Yeah, I
70s?
think that was UK. I think that was UK wide actually. That
Oh,
because I know because I know England and Scotland they have different law systems.
I'm sorry, but they really should bring
It's
back
fucking
hanging
weird.
with these kind of cases.
Oh, I agree, Britt.
Especially when they're showing no remorse for taking a
Exactly.
child's life.
Because
Exactly.
Scotland and England have different law systems. It's fucking weird. Which is why, like, a qualified lawyer in Scotland won't be a qualified lawyer in England, and vice versa. He took Alicia from the bed where she stayed and inflicted horrific injuries, dumping her on the ground, dumping her body in the woodland. Pathologist John Williams told the trial that she had 117 separate injuries in the post-mortem examination. He indicated that she died from significant force and pressure on her neck and face.
Oh, man. Poor little girl.
As relatives wept in court, the judge revealed that Campbell told a physiologist that Alicia was drowsy when he carried her out of the house.
You know
Yes,
what?
where was the? Because she's with her grandmother and her father at the time. Where were they?
Out getting fags, presumably.
Yeah, where were they?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know as well.
Probably in seclusion.
No, but surely they were in the house. You shouldn't just leave a 6-year-old in the house by herself.
That's what I'm saying. You know, at least have a babysitter at first.
You know, like
See, this is why I don't want children, because I'm scared of shit like this happening to them.
Exactly. Same here.
yeah, I want to know like where the grandmother and the father were.
They obviously weren't fit enough to look after her. And that poor girl's dead, and what's happening now? People are acting like she didn't matter. Sorry, I'm getting angry. I do apologise.
It's fine.
Just like, I love kids. Don't get me wrong, they get on my bloody nerves sometimes, but you know, they're innocent. They need to learn. And having somebody taking a child's life like that and act like it doesn't fucking matter and laughing about it. Seriously, this prick should be dead.
Yeah, he should be dead. Because anyone who laughs at death is a fucking psychopath.
Hello, fishing guy.
Hi, fishing guy.
Hey, fishing guy.
Chadwick says hanging is too quick. Hanging is a little too quick, I say. About 3 years of torture, bring him back to good health, and then do it all over again.
I'm sorry, I'm just so angry at this shit. I mean, that poor little girl's got no.
So, and asked who he was. He told he was a father. He was a friend of her father's, and they was taking her home. The earlier trial heard that she was days in her summer holiday with her father, Robert MacPhail, and grandparents Angela King and Callum MacPhail when she was snatched by Campbell. All three, along with Felicia's mother, Georgina Loughran from Airdrie, were in court for the sentencing. Miss Loughran told the Daily Record she wanted to come face to face with Campbell in prison in an attempt to get answers for him. Hopefully she did. Hopefully she gets to. She said, I just want to know why her, why Alicia. I have questions that need to be answered.
Because she wasn't looked after properly.
And he's the only one who can answer them. He shouted at Campbell as he was led away, calling him a vile little rat. Well, can't blame her. The victim impact statement on behalf of the victim's grandparents said they were tortured and tormented by her death, adding, Lisa was beautiful, smart, funny, kind girl. You're traumatized and we do not see how we can live a normal life. Her future was taken, and so was ours. So I just smoking my fog.
That's fine, sweet. Take your time.
Campbell was caught after his mother, Jeanette Campbell, 54, reported him to the police in the bid to rule him.
Well, at least she
The
did the
murder
right
inquiry.
thing.
Inquiry after they saw her own CCTV footage coming from their home on the night Alicia disappeared. His DNA was found all over the schoolgirl's body. The killer, who said he had consumed a bottle and a half of wine that night, well, still doesn't give you an excuse to kill someone, does it?
What about his parents? What are they doing?
Well, his mum reported him to prison.
Yeah, I know, but what about, you have to ask about his way he's brought up, because a child has to learn a certain behaviour.
Yeah, but there are probably people that have had hard lives brought up. When they're brought up, doesn't mean they go around killing people, does it?
No. So I'm just fucking angry at this little prick and still a fucking alive.
Just because someone's had a hard growing up doesn't mean they should go around killing people, does it?
No.
I don't see that as an excuse.
But the fact that he just stood there laughing about it. I mean, what kind of fucking person does that? I mean, how fucked in the head do you have to be at laughing at a child's death?
Very fucked up person.
If that was my daughter, I swear to God, I would kill that little fucker.
He attempted during the trial to blame Tony McLaughlin, the 18-year-old girlfriend of Alicia's father, for the murder. The court was told before sentencing that the background reports on Campbell were depressing reading, and that he had presented a wide range of factors in terms of sexually harmful behaviour. Yeah. As said later, the reports painted a picture of cold, callous, and calculating individual, completely lacking in empathy. Campbell said the child was drowsy when he took her from the bedroom and told her he was a friend of her father's while taking her home. Oh, what a fucking scumbag. What a fucking scumbag.
I agree. Absolutely agree.
I'm going to get to your article, little nigga.
Great question. Little nigger, is the headline for your article? Someone's bike was stolen and it wasn't me.
I see he's gone. I don't know where the fuck he is. He's gone now.
He's gone?
Yeah, he's not on the hangout anymore.
Oh no, he must have changed his mic.
No, he did that earlier. He must have just dropped out for some reason.
Fuck,
No,
maybe
it
it
must
was
be his
him.
internet again.
Anyway, I'm going to still read his article anyway.
By the way, has anybody seen Kyle? You all need to seek Kyle.
Oh shit, we're getting S in the chat. Oh fuck. Seem looks fine for me. Also disavow.
Yeah. Also, don't forget, you've not been the only one hit by this. Ghost Poo last night was
Yeah, but when I look at the watch page, it's running fine for me.
yeah, and so I rate theirs was well earlier.
So I don't know what the problem is.
I think it's YouTube being YouTube.
Yeah, anyway. Bernie Sanders starts a fight with the NRA says the US should follow New Zealand's lead and ban assault weapons. No, they shouldn't. Not get rid of your fucking. He says it's his internet. Well, fair enough then. Bernie Sanders suggested a rally in North Charleston, South Carolina on Thursday, the 14th of March. South Carolina gave Bernie Sanders a cold shoulder in 2016, 4 years and several visits later. Sanders hopes the state is ready to warn him. Hopefully they aren't. Senator Bernie Sanders sparked ire from the NRA after calling the US to follow New Zealand's lead and ban assault weapons. No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't ban your guns. You ban your guns, you won't be able to defend yourself. What was that? So real action looks like to stop gun violence. Because even if you stop gun violence, people are just going to use other weapons anyway. Look at London, for example. London has a higher murder rate than New York does. There's an echo somewhere.
The thing is, it wasn't always like that.
No, it wasn't, but I'm just saying that they do. And try and buy a gun in London. You won't be able to find one.
Mm.
If you did the same thing in America, you'd get shot. Hence why people don't do it. Hence why the murder rate's lower. And our populace is a polite populace. People know, hey, if I fuck with that guy, he's going to shoot me. If he fucks with me, I'm going to shoot him. This is what real action looks like to stop gun violence. So Sanders said in the tweet on Wednesday, we must follow the already I read that. According to Sanders, NRA spokesman Bannon, fuck knows, in a tweet said, New Zealand, the US isn't New Zealand. While they do not have an inalienable right to bear arms to self-defense, we do. Yeah, you shouldn't use that right. You shouldn't get rid of that right. Senator Bernie Sanders called for the US to take on it in the NRA. He said, oh, little niggas said they're sacking up. Fair enough. Well, for the US to take on it, follow New Zealand's example by banning assault weapons. Just blow back to the National Rifle Association. It's like it was just fucking repeating itself.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah,
Hey.
I clicked on the wrong thing. I think this article just repeating itself, to be honest. That's what it seems.
Don't they all?
No, but it literally is just repeating itself every 2 lines. It's basically the same thing, just differently worded. Try and pad out the article.
All right, little nigger. Just come back whenever you can, mate.
Okay, moving on, because the article's just the same. Once you've read like the first 2 paragraphs, it's the same article basically. So, no point. I'm still here.
No, I've gone.
I just wonder why I went quiet for a second. Sex worker goes viral. for looking airplane toilet in gross Twitter video.
Oh, yeah, Bear covered this earlier.
I could. Oh well, fuck it. He covers articles I usually get to first on Go
Yeah,
Screw, so
this is horrible. This.
Mercedes are unboxed. No one knows anything about the guns. Do not use that term. Chadwick says that's because they had nothing to say. Well, yeah, I guess so. They don't have any arguments, so they're just going to pad out the article as much as they can.
Yeah, definitely.
American sex worker has stunned the internet by filming themselves looking in airplane toilet. Twitter user Gimster, who calls themselves Grimmy, uploaded the video of the shocking video on the 18th of March after flying to Barcelona in Spain. The caption is I licked a lot of toilets in that day. In my day, but I've never. This was the first that ever made my tongue go numb, followed by a series of emojis.
For anyone out there who is just listening to quote mine, Scotsman.
Oh, go fuck yourself. I read an article now without getting fucking clipped. See, people will do anything for fame nowadays. Literally anything. I mean, this is like just why? Why would you do this?
Fucking filthy whore.
Look at that.
That's all I can say.
I just save that there just so it becomes a thumbnail for a wee bit.
No, she's not even that attractive.
Babe, I really hope you got that clip.
What?
Oh, can I not even read the news without getting clipped nowadays, no?
Carry on, love. Carry on, sweetie.
I'm just leaving this so this becomes the thumbnail of this picture.
Jesus Christ, look at the state of that.
So I'm just going to leave it there for a bit. See what chat's saying. Well, Andrew and IT Advocate just seem to be talking to each other. That's about it. In the video shot with Snapchat filler, Grimmy can be seen running their tongue along the toilet seat while maintaining eye contact with the camera. He later confirmed that they had cleaned it first before making the clip film. Even still, though.
Yeah.
Even if it's clean, that's still fucking disgusting.
No, it's like, what's it? Domestos claims to kill 99.9% of all germs. It's that 0.1% of germs that can't be killed by Domestos you need to worry about.
I am rather grossed out.
Despite that, the short clip was immediately met with disdain from fellow social media users who described it as rank and gross.
I bet this dumb bitch didn't expect that kind of reaction.
Probably not, but I don't know. Maybe she just wanted the fame. Sometimes people like negative attention.
Absolute thought is all I can say. Disgusting, dirty thought.
Because she thought either way, if I do this, I'm going to get a load of retweets and likes and whatever.
Yeah.
And stuff like this written about me, so yeah. That's what she wanted. She wanted her 15 minutes of fame.
And all she got was a tongue that tasted of a toilet seat.
I wonder if she sucks arse up that girl. I asked for a friend.
No, you want to know. And then why would you want to though? She licks toilet seats. She didn't want the fuck.
I was joking.
And what kind of fucking disease you can get from that?
She literally likes rimming.
Oh, fucking hell.
Chadwick, she licked the toilet seat. That's what she did. In an airplane.
Jeez, Arnold, rumor.
It's none because you can check 1,200 diseases at once, one person replied. I don't know, so this might as well be the worst thing I've ever laid my eyes upon. Well, sadly, it's not the worst I've ever done. No, I've ever laid my eyes upon. I was in your Discord bit before. And then people invaded. I mean, I'm still not right from that.
Oh, yeah, when Brit's Discord.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Taken over.
I had a great ever looking in there.
What?
when your Discord got taken over.
Oh, fucking hell, that was funny.
Yeah, that was one of the worst things I've ever laid my eyes upon.
Yes.
I'm still not right from that. Jesus fuck. You didn't
I
even see the worst.
apologised.
You didn't even see the worst of it. Fucking hell, that was
I didn't look at the links. I wasn't that silly. I was just silly enough to fucking let the cunts on my Discord.
It was like burned out dead bodies and shit, but you could see their skeletons and stuff. It was fucking horrible.
Oh, is that all? It's granny porn that makes me sick.
Granny porn's tame compared to that. And yeah, you can flip that if you want to. Fucking yeah. We always wondered if we can, but never wondered if we should. Third row. What? So you wondered if you could lick a toilet, but just thought you shouldn't. What the fuck? Well, fourth exclaimed, I can't believe what I see on this app sometimes. Oh, that's enough Twitter for today. Yeah, it probably is enough Twitter for today.
I think my IQ is just up 5 points.
Oh,
so is
I
mine.
can tell in the minus figures.
Cunts.
Grimmy who identifies as non-binary, meaning they are not male or female. Well, that's bullshit. Later stated that they are doing disgusting shit. Doing disgusting shit is their brand, adding that they are just a sex worker working. Well, is that your job is to clean toilets? You just have a very unique way of cleaning the toilet.
How much you want to bet she's not really non-binary? She's just doing it again for attention.
Yeah, so all non-binary people are pretty much.
Yeah.
She sexually identifies as a toilet duck.
I can't believe Twitter made me famous for licking the toilet. Yeah, you can't fucking believe it.
You can't believe it, bitch.
Yeah, you can believe it. That's what you wanted in the first place. Why else would you fucking lick a toilet and post it online? Yeah, just not even the first toilet licking shit I've posted publicly. This is the weirdest part. Strange people. Well, listen, not the weirdest person after today. Look, I might just take a link in the chat, actually. I know exactly who's going to come on when I do this, but fuck it.
IT.
I'm used to more people, yeah. As long as he doesn't dox me, I'm fine.
Okie dokie.
Do.
Do.
Oh, we all know your real name's Jock McCulloch anyway.
I thought it was McGavin.
I heard the name McGavin, that's a weird name.
Do.
Oh,
Hello, Math Queen. We have Math Queen here.
hello, Math Queen.
Beep, beep. And our survey says...
We have a cat with sunglasses, though.
Hi guys.
Hi, sweetheart. How are you?
I'm
Hey,
really
Matthew.
angry at myself for making a stupid mistake, but it happens.
What did you do?
well. As long as you learn from it.
Yeah. Today seems to be a great day for learning from mistakes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, the irony.
Alex says he's been asleep all day, so that's the weirdest thing you've seen. Yeah. I wish I was fucking asleep all day. Well, I had about 4 hours sleep.
I had to sleep on the floor last night.
Well, you shouldn't have pissed me off.
Well, I did say to you I needed to shave my toes.
Why'd you sleep on the floor?
I had a new bed coming and I had to tear the other bed apart to be taken away.
So you slept on the mattress then?
Yeah, basically.
No, I've done that, that's fine.
Hey, that's
comfy as fuck, actually.
Yeah, that's how I've been sleeping for the last 18 months. A mattress on the floor.
See, I've upgraded from that now. A mattress on top of a mattress. I'm double mattress now. I'm fancy.
What are you getting down?
Oh, we've got little nigger back.
Hey, little nigger.
Peter, well, I'm slightly above that now. I'm a mattress on a mattress now.
Oh, get a load of you.
Fucking
Growing up
luxury
in the
shops.
world. In my day, we didn't have a mattress.
Hello,
Another
my
mattress.
girl.
We just had one mattress. Yeah.
Oh man, you guys, you need the back support of a mattress. So,
Yeah, that's why I
Brittany
have two
girl,
mattresses.
just
When-
sleep on Peter. You'll be fine.
when I had my own flat, I slept on the sofa for 3 years.
Sorry, I was gone.
Because you don't afford a mattress. Just...
Well, no, it was when my ex moved out. She took the bed.
Was it her bed
no.
originally?
Eh?
Was it her bed originally?
Yes.
Just keep it for me, why don't you?
So
Anyway, we're still better than people in Venezuela. But water is no goal for desperate Venezuelans.
fucking hell!
Oh
It was black.
no.
It was fucking black last week.
Ouch.
Caracas. Living with the scarcity of water is becoming the norm for many Venezuelans. You hear that, Jeremy Corbyn? You know, the future Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. You know, he wanted to.
Oh, God, that's how he's going to get fucking through.
He wanted to. This is what you said is the way forward. This is what you said is the way to do things. Now water's like gold. Yeah, fantastic system. Very fantastic system.
Communism, not even once, guys. Not even once.
No,
They
never
can
succeeded.
just take over, take my voice.
Hello,
Find a
Mr.
place to hide and
Misanthropic.
smoke plenty of spliffs until it passes over.
Families interviewed by Reuters say that they have spent months without receiving any water from the tap after blackouts cut off supply and pipes due to a failed lack of maintenance. Well, that's socialism for you. Face uncertainty when it might return and whether it be enough. They are conserving as much water as they can, as they take from rivers or buy at shops. You know, the shops are pretty bad as well over there. Because you go to a shop in Venezuela, it's pretty much the shelves are empty most of the time. Because they don't produce enough stuff.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
can hear
can.
you, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Finally. Ugh.
Yeah, we're just talking about Venezuela.
Venezuela is communist. Those poor people. And then entitled people, millennials, are like, oh yeah, socialism hasn't been tried yet. It's like, please.
Yeah, it's not real
Your
socialism, it's
ideas
all
kill
America's.
people.
Sorry.
Hello, Matt Queen.
It's not real socialism, it's all America's fault.
Yeah. Hey, little nigga.
Hey.
Oh, Mouth Queen's got a new friend, a friend with a name she loves to say.
But,
Little nigga.
Nigga! Yeah, I get a pass because that's his name.
yeah, so do I.
Everybody.
I can take without getting arrested. It's great. This is very rare.
Police brutality is on me again.
Hey, it could be a token black friend.
Yay, I'm everybody's token.
No, I've actually got a black friend IRL, so I'm already
No.
way above there.
Brit,
He's like my only
Right.
fucking IRL friend, but nonetheless, he's a black friend, yeah.
one word for you.
Well.
Burr.
Oh, yeah. But Burr's not as black as little nigger.
Fucking disavow. Anyway.
He just called me a burqa.
No.
No, he said he's not as black as you.
Oh, well, I'm blacker than everyone in this screen, so, you know.
Well, obviously you're black. I'm Scottish. You're always going to be black. I'm the whitest person on this stream.
True.
You can't see me at night. You need a flashlight.
Yeah, you blend in with the dark. Just
Hell yeah, that's the good thing about it. I'm like a ninja. Oh, did you read the new article that I gave you yet?
No.
Yeah, we did. It was the first two paragraphs. It was basically the first two paragraphs were repeated throughout the article, just worded differently. So I only read the first two paragraphs because it was like this article's just repeating itself.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't read the whole thing. I just saw it, and then I just like, oh, you know what? Maybe Opinionated would like this or something.
Oh, did you get to look at the stuff that I sent you? I wasn't able to really tune in because I was taking the quiz.
No, I fell asleep and didn't get the chance to, so
Oh,
I'll check after the stream and maybe read it on Sunday or something.
okay, yeah. I mean, I go to school, so and it's just a bunch of like it's a feminist article.
Yeah, Mr. Misanthropic, I'm going to read that in a bit. But the
Mr.
ISIS
Topic,
stronghold.
how are you, mate?
Just lighting my smoke. Lighting a cigarette while streaming.
This is my lighting a sick song. A do do do.
Oh, please don't. They're bathing, washing clothes, and this is cooking just with liters, with just a few liters a day. Fucking hell. From the poorest slums to the wealthiest neighborhoods, the shortage of water across Venezuela as families endure the country's deepest economic crisis. A 5-liter, 1.23 gallons costs about $2 in Caracas food market. Out of reach of many low-income people in Venezuela. See, that's pretty fucking bad, isn't it? That's when you know your country's shit.
Yeah, they really need a real kick in the Caracas.
Well, they need to get rid of socialism. That's what they need. This is the country in the world with the most oil reserves in the world, right? And it just goes to show you it's not about natural resources, it's about how you fucking...
Yeah, it's how you handle them.
Yeah, because they're scarcity. Resources are finite. They don't exist forever. You get the government to fucking distribute them, they distribute them in the wrong places. Whereas the market will do whatever the profit is. Which is the better way to do it. Andrew, this is the baby shark free zone.
Aww.
Yeah, Andrew, you know, yeah, this is the baby shark free zone. Fuck sharks,
Yeah.
we hail the whale around here. All hail blue whale.
All hail.
Oh,
Blue.
hey, blue whale.
Hallelujah! Oh, hail blue whale.
Now, the monthly minimum wage is only around $6 a month. Fucking Jesus. No wonder they're starving to death.
And of course, a bunch of them don't have their own land because the government took it back, so they
Yeah,
can't
stole
even
it.
grow their own food.
Yeah, and they can't grow it anyway because there's not enough water, so yeah.
It's just,
They're just fucked.
it's so sad too. It's so sad. Like these poor people.
Yeah. We try and save water by scrubbing ourselves, standing in bowls. Said foreign, a 49-year-old lawyer in her apartment. She's a lawyer, and even then, she's still struggling with water. She was taken to get water from streams that run down the Evola mountain above Caracas. Pontaresi was one of the families interviewed by Reuters said the 10-story housing complex in downtown Caracas. So the family recycles the water by using it to flush the toilet, the kitchen and bathroom. She keeps containers of water that she carries up 9 floors to her apartment. The elevator does not work. Imagine my shock. Hello, Reason Vision.
Hey, Reason Vision.
Hey, Reason.
You have to save water because you don't know how long the situation will go on for. Some residents of the building, a few blocks from the president's Miraflores Palace, have already exhausted their water supplies. Today I finished all that I had stored, said David Riveros, a retired bus driver living on the first floor. Fucking shit, isn't it? President Nicolas Maduro blames the scarcity of water on a long drought and also accuses opponents of sabotaging its supply. It's always someone else, isn't it? It's never your problem.
Well, that's the deal with socialism.
Yep. It's never been tried properly, and it's always someone else's fault.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this is the head by Wad Geico. Guido, I don't know how to pronounce that name. Who in January invoked the Constitution to assume the interim presidency after declaring Maduro's re-election as a fraud. It says the problem is due to little maintenance over the years on Venezuela's power networks and water. Earlier this month, Venezuela was plunged into chaos after a near week-long blackout cut off the power supply. Cut off the water supply to most residents since then. Maduro has promised enormous water tanks on the roofs of houses and apartments blocks to alleviate the problem. Well, I highly doubt they will. Anyway, fuck socialism and fuck Venezuela. You're shit.
Yeah, fuck all of them.
Down with the government. Venezuelan government.
Did you say download the government?
No,
No.
downfall.
Down with. Down with the government.
I'm surprised it's not a rebellion.
Anyway, some good news now.
Yay!
Hey.
ISIS caliphate has crumbled, and last stronghold liberated, Fox News has learned.
Fuck.
Foreign Syria, the caliphate has crumbled, and the final offence is over. While the official announcement has been made yet, Fox News has been told this village, the last ISIS stronghold, is liberated. Well, that's good news. I don't think I'll get to that later. I'll get to that after this one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know, we're talking about ISIS. You know that girl who wants to come back into England, right? She said in an interview that she was told by her parents that she could definitely come back to England. That's why she was so cocky.
Oh, fuck her.
But she actually thought she was going to come back to England. And when she said all that, and it all backfired, she realised we going to put up with this shit.
Well, she's not allowed into any part of the UK, so no. UK citizenship is revoked.
She didn't expect it.
Well, fuck her.
They should prove to England that they all think we're a soft fucking touch. And we
For
need
real.
to stop it.
Get some guns and start firing.
It's the first time since she's been here in Syria for 5 days, and the bombs have stopped dropping and the gunfire has disappeared. We've witnessed the end of the caliphate. The brutal empire that once ruled over 8 million people is gone.
Damn.
Troops are now bringing down the ISIS black flags, and they're no longer flying over the town, instilling fear. Last 5 days, Fox News has witnessed a major offensive up close, with the US-backed HTF forces attacking ISIS from 3 sides, pushing the figures back house to house, then 10 to 10 against the fuck knows river. Inside foreign, it's easy to see how they hid for so long, not just in tunnels, but trenches and hundreds of cubby holes. Covered with tarpaulins that just blend perfectly into the dirt. In the end, the majority surrendered. The fact since the start of the year, about 60,000 have dipped into the Red Desert, and most are now held in camps. There is a major concern about what to do with the camps, though. Hello?
Still here?
Yeah. Just wondering if I thought something dropped for a second.
No. Just listening to you read the news. You just stopped dead after the sentence and just went, hello?
It's a major concern about what to do with the camps, though.
Yeah.
The SCF has asked for US support and setting up a tribunal here to prosecute them. Final corner of the caliphate. when going on the caliphate was in the Far East desert of Venezuela, of Syria, in which it was where the first ISIS captured territory, and it is where they finally lost. Clearing operation is now underway in the town, and the announcement is expected soon. None of the main surviving ISIS leaders have been caught inside foreign. Instead, they left their men to fight alone. As though they prepared ahead for the insurgency. The scale of devastation here is incredible, and everyone acknowledges that without the US support, it would have taken longer. You put about the UK and France in there as well. The UK and France likes to get involved in whatever the US is doing for some fucking bizarre reason.
They should back off.
No, but like whenever you end up going to war with a country, we always follow.
Why though?
And I guess because the UK is your closest ally, I guess.
Okay.
4.5 years, the ISIS held territory. ISIS held this territory, ruling over it with an iron fist. This was the terrorist group Heartland. And they were so dug in that, and the only way to push back was to flatten those whole villages. The devastation here goes on for miles. The craters, this are like a reminder of the crucial role played in the US. They love the US, don't they?
Oh yeah, sure. They love the U.S. because they be bombing us and terrorizing us. They really do love the U.S.
Well, this article seems to be picking up the US, don't they?
Yeah. Well, this article could go fuck itself.
Well, Fox is anyway.
Oh. Well, fuck Fox.
Don't you like Tucker Carlson?
Yes, I like Tucker Carlson, but I believe Fox News is also shit.
Well, they're all shit.
Yeah, I mean, like, Fox News by itself, there are some liberal statements being declared over there.
Anyway, ISIS power is over. Huzzah.
Wow. What about the paragraph that I gave you?
I'm just going to read it.
Well,
Free speech exclusive or executive order isn't about free speech. See, why do they need an executive order? You already have the Constitution, which guarantees you free speech.
that's what I'm saying, and these assholes are still wanting that.
Like, why do you need an executive order for free speech when you already have the Constitution? I don't understand.
You know how the SJWs are, man. And you see that girl on the right with the sign that says "Fighting white supremacy is not a crime."
See, white supremacy here is just it's a democracy that just happens to be full of white people, isn't it? That's what it is.
That's what I say.
A white liberal democracy to you is a fucking white supremacist country. No, it's not one black person or Asian person in that crowd from what I can see.
I could care less.
Maybe one. Well, yeah, one. One right there.
Well,
That's the only black person you have in that entire fucking crowd.
Yeah, there's this one black girl with the Black Lives Matter shirt on there.
Hey guys, I have to jump out for a little bit.
Okay.
But
Okay.
thank you for letting me on. It was nice talking to you guys.
It's all
No
right,
problem, Queen.
It's all right, sweetheart.
Okay. Bye.
Take care.
Thanks for coming on.
Take care of your voice, by the way. You don't sound well.
I'm just really stressed and tired. That's just it. I kind of want to cry, but also eat ice cream at the same time, and I can't do both.
Well, ice cream is pretty terrible when you eat it. I'm just saying.
I know. All right, bye, guys.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, Markley.
Ice cream is worse when you eat it through tears.
Yes, it makes you want to. It's just like onions, you know.
Okay, bye, Reason Vision. Okay, anyway. It's actually about power, specifically the conservative attempt to seize it on college campuses. President Donald Trump briefly pressed on another culture war hot button on Thursday afternoon, issuing an executive order that is supposed to address allegedly serious threats to free speech on America's college campuses. Well, yeah, it's pretty much across the West, that. There's no free speech in college campuses anymore.
Nope.
I know that here in the UK we have like a traffic light system where it'll tell you like what universities and colleges have the best free speech and what have the worst free speech.
Oh wow! My college is in Florida. We barely have that there. The only college that would not have free speech would be I believe is I'm not really sure. I don't think Florida have any colleges that has censored free
Berkeley.
speech.
Berkeley's supposed to be really bad for free speech.
Is that in Florida?
Wow.
I don't think that is in Florida, is it? No.
I'm not sure because like the only college that I've been to right now, well, about to was Tico, and Tico is more like a technician college.
Yeah. The order itself does very little in practical terms, as colleague Ella Nilsson explains. It basically amounts to reminding universities about existing law. That doesn't mean the order is insignificant. It reflects instead the degree in which conservative movement, joined by few prominent anti-political correctness crusaders, has created panic about the limitations of free speech on college campuses.
Oh, bullshit.
Well, yeah, you do. I suppose the worrying thing is, like, a lot of these people who are in these colleges and universities, they'll become politicians one day, and they'll try and and they'll be the ones going against your free speech and going against all your rights and stuff like that.
That's what I fucking hate about these colleges. I feel like colleges shouldn't be focusing on political or politicians. They should be focusing on fucking education, not gender studies or fucking racism, you know?
And they shouldn't be like. It should be courses that you should use later on in life for work and stuff like that.
Exactly. I think college should be focusing on, like, you know, defending yourself when you get out there, getting a job, a career, basically living on your own.
Well, giving you the skills to get a job, basically. That's what it should be.
Yeah.
Don't forget, we're in a generation now where they're all given silver stars just for for being in the race instead of actually competing.
That's what I fucking hate about that. The whole thing about if you're black or you're this or that, or people of color, it's like they get special treatment when they say they want equality, even though that's not equality.
No, it's not.
It's more likely superiority.
Another thing is as well, they actually. I remember reading something where these like two black people were given flowers simply because they were black.
Oh fuck that, man! I swear.
It was a few years ago.
I don't get none of that shit in Florida. And even if I did, I wouldn't want that. I mean, that seems.
You shouldn't want it.
Oh hell no! I mean, I'd rather get something on the basis of my efforts and skills, not because of my skin or gender.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fucking dumb.
As I said, these people have been given these like awards all their lives, and they expect it at all times. And when something doesn't go their way, they just basically have a bitch fit.
And then the ones that say they aren't racist, but they're giving flowers to black people simply for being black. That's racist in my opinion.
Exactly. How did they not find that out? That's racist. That'd be like me saying, "Oh, you know, we should give this school to a white person because he's white." You know, it doesn't work that way.
Congratulations, never did. You're black.
I know.
Have some flowers.
I have a lot of them.
Let's put flowers in the chat for a little nigga.
Yay! I get flowers. Please do not give me black workers, though. I don't like them.
My experience, though, isn't it reparations that you're after?
No, not really. I could care less about reparations. If I'm gonna get reparations, then I'd rather have you guys have reparations too.
Oh.
I'm just saying, because I like to make it even. You know, if we're gonna have equality, then at least have reparations for everyone.
See, nobody should get reparations, really.
Well,
unless you were involved, unless you were actually like a victim of something, you shouldn't get reparations.
To be fair, Brit, she is Brummy.
What?
Like,
by that logic, I should get reparations from the English people on this stream.
Oh hell yeah! I think you guys should get reparation more than me because you know my people that are doing this shit is unacceptable.
I should get reparations from the English people on this stream by fucking all this logic.
I should just get reparations for.
Come on, Britain, pay up.
Actually, no, because I'm part Scottish as well. My great grandfather was Scottish, so suck a dick.
Oh, you're still English, so therefore.
Yes, and I once ate an Iron Brew bar.
Yeah.
There
so
we go.
Suck a dick.
I wish I was English. The way I am.
No, you don't. Sweetie, you have more freedom than we do. Trust.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I wish I could do something about you guys' freedom over there.
You don't want to be English. I'm glad I'm not English.
I mean, the only thing I am is.
Although Scotland isn't any better, but still, that's only slightly better because we don't have all the bullshit. But
I'm 50% American and 50% Jamaican, so I'd say that.
That is awesome. I like Jamaican people. They're funny.
Yeah, they are. And the thing is, what's good about them? Well, what's the good history about them? That we're actually ruled by the British.
So you are
Okay.
part of the English Empire?
British Empire, come on, people.
British Empire.
Right,
There's
Scotsman.
more to the UK than just England. I mean, why do you put...
Scotsman and Brit, you need to stop that argument.
I didn't
Well, you
say
need to stop
anything.
calling the UK England then. That's when it quite clearly is not.
Well, you
and
keep
it's never
saying
been.
you don't want to be part of England.
I never said that. Well, I'm not part of. We're not part of England.
I don't know what's going on now.
Oh,
She keeps referring to the UK as England when it really is not England at all. When you do that, you're referring to Scotland as England as well.
Right.
Which is slightly annoying.
Brit has a bit of a vocal blind spot when it comes to that. So she will just...
And I'll keep pointing it out until the day where she stops doing it. Starts referring to me as English.
As long as it pisses you off, I'm going to keep doing it.
She'll do it again and again, Scotsman. Right? Brit, you need to work on not doing that. And Scotsman, you need to not rise to it.
No, I'll point it out because you need to learn the basic geography of your own country. If that eludes you, then that's not my problem.
Someone's spicy.
Jesus Christ, I've just turned into Jeremy Kyle. Where's my gambling addiction? Damn it.
And your whores.
Yeah. And my running off with a
model.
Yeah, a model who was a prize in a radio station competition, which he did, by the way.
Got another news set.
We got another Joe Springer.
We got massively sidetracked there.
Sorry.
That's okay.
She was supposed to be a prize, damn it, and he ran off with her.
Oh, but it was in the article now. It reflects the degree into which conservative movement is joined by a few prominent anti-political correctness crusaders has created panic. Exactly, England's part of a country. It's not a country, really. Well, it is a country, but it's a country within a country. That's for the other countries.
Country, more like.
Yep.
10 points to first person in the chat to tell me what I was posting.
Although it's the only country within that country to fucking have the cheek to refer to itself as the whole thing.
Yeah, you know that little bit of Wales? That's just the east of it.
Yeah, I thought they were their own independent country. That's what they would, they don't want to be part of England. Can fuck off.
That's what I'm joking.
I know.
I'm joking about. Saying England is East Wales.
England's actually South Scotland, I'll have you know.
Do you live in South Scotland?
Is that why I'm listed on your Discord as a southerner?
Yeah, because you're in the southern part of Scotland.
Despite being
how many Englands are there in the UK?
There's one.
Wow, sounded like there was multiple.
There's one in the southern part of Scotland.
Wow. What's it called? Is it called Scottish England? Or England bagpipes?
To be fair,
Scotland shit. That's what it's called.
We just like winding Scotsman up about this because we know it triggers him, and Brit can't help it because she doesn't realise she's done it half the time.
Oh, I'm sorry if I triggered you on Scotsman.
I'm not against English. I'm just not a fan of being referred to as English.
Oh, that's why you're. Well, I don't think you're English. I just think you're.
I'm not English.
I think you're
I'm not
Scottish.
referring to you as English. I'm just saying the English, not Scottish.
Yeah,
English.
when you're meaning Britain as a whole. So therefore referring to me as English.
Have we had a fucking moo in the chat yet, though?
No, Tail isn't here.
Oh.
God damn it, Discord.
Well, like I said to you on Tuesday, mate, have you considered asking him to guest?
I will eventually.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're getting massively sidetracked here.
Yeah,
I
we
was like,
are.
gosh, oh well. This is usually what happens. This is always what happens on live streams, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it does, but it's okay.
Yes, but serious unknown box, you are correct there.
England is part of Britain, and no, Britain is not the whole UK.
That's not actually, yeah.
Well,
Because Northern Ireland. Great Britain's just the island. England, Scotland, and Wales, and then add Northern Ireland, then it's the UK.
yeah, it's the motherland.
It reflects the grid. And the guys of free speech goes, and safe spaces and trigger warnings. These universities try to restrict free thought, impose total conformity, and shut down voices of great young Americans. Well, yeah, very true. But there is no free speech crisis. Well, there is. I mean, if you exert a conservative or even remotely right-wing opinion that doesn't go with the far left orthodoxy, you're going to get shunned. You're going to get completely shunned. So clearly, there is a problem. Comes to not having free speech. It's certainly true that there are conservatives that are underrepresented in campus political discussions. That's an understatement.
Yeah, sounded like an understatement.
Yeah, but they're saying it's not a problem when it clearly is a problem.
Exactly. If it's not a problem, then why the fuck are they advocating for censorship?
And the thing is, that people that have been beaten up, those who just do not follow with the far left orthodoxy.
Oh, fuck the far left.
A few problems do not warrant a major panic. Most of the conversation about campus censorship and free speech violations stem from a handful of high-profile incidents infiltrated by right-wing campus watchdogs.
Oh, fuck off with the whole right-wing thing. It's not like we're like the bad guys or something.
A lot of them aren't even right-wing. I don't even consider myself right-wing.
Me either. I don't even consider myself right-wing or left-wing. I just consider myself, meh.
I'm a libertarian. I'm not fucking left or right.
I'm just conservative on my own.
Well, that is right-wing, but yeah.
Yeah, but I don't like being called right-wing, because like when I get called right-wing, it's like I get liberal statements saying, "Oh, you're a fascist, therefore you work for the white man." And it's like, well, fuck off, man.
It's stupid. I don't like left or right-wing because I feel like it blinds a lot of people's judgment.
Exactly, you know, just like when I make a liberal statement, I get conservatives on the side that tell me that I'm a liberal, and I'm like, what the fuck you mean?
Because people are like, oh, this is a left-wing idea, I don't like this. This is a right-wing idea, I don't like this. It's like, well, it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter if it's left or right. You should just look at the policy and go, do I agree with this? Do I disagree with this?
Exactly, and then I get called a centrist, and like, I'm just neutral when it comes to politics.
I'm not neutral. I just don't like clown mentalities.
Like, basically, I'm just against any dickhead who wants to impeach Trump or impeach anybody who doesn't agree with their narrative. It's fucking ridiculous. Anyways, you got carry on. Sorry, I got a bit upset over that.
No, so you guys are not upset.
It's just fucking dumb how like people these days don't realize that I thought politics was supposed to be about everyone's idea and not on one side or the other. Like that makes a fucking difference.
That's why free speech is important. Ideas can be criticised and expressed.
Thing is, I mean, some of these people just do it to feel special, so they can like dictate to other people how to think. And they call us Nazis, and they call us Nazis. They're the fucking worst.
Exactly. Like Antifa would be one of them that are like Nazis, except that they only care about the people who are on their side, which would be exactly what I'm saying, Nazis. So in my case, I think Antifa would be like the new Nazi. Since they do like, anti-fascism, even though they are the fascists themselves.
They claim, like, remember when they had the fight with white supremacists?
Mm-hmm.
I thought to myself, if these people talk to each other, they'd realise they don't actually, they're not that far apart.
Exactly.
Really.
Not really.
They disagree on a few things, but that'll be about it.
I don't understand how they can just fucking dictate to other people how to think, feel, or, and judge people by the colour of their skin. I mean, are they not going backwards instead of forwards?
Yeah, exactly what they do.
It sounds just like we're going back in time, except very slowly.
It's like a reverse in history. Instead of like the, black people who were treated badly in the 30s to 40s to 50s, 60s, whatever, right? Now they're doing it to white people, thinking that this makes things right.
Exactly, and my point of that is that I don't care what happens in history, because it's history, and we should learn from it, not repeat it like fucking retards.
Don't forget, they're actually trying to forget history.
Exactly. The schools that I have been through.
They're trying to forget certain parts of history.
Yeah,
history.
Yeah, they're not trying to forget history. They're trying to erase or
certain parts of it.
Yeah.
Or misrepresent it.
My problem with most of the people in this society is that they don't even pay attention to the history in general, where so it wasn't just black people who were slaved or mistreated. It was also whites as well. Everybody were mistreated back then.
Sweetie, within history, we've all been slaves.
There was also black people that owned slaves.
Yeah.
In America itself as well. And probably in other parts of the West as well.
If you go back far enough, a lot of people were slaves, white, black, Indian, whatever, all of us have been slaves. All our ancestors have been slaves in the past. So what they're trying to do?
I've never been a slave.
Oh, you know what I mean. I mean, our ancestors have been slaves, or poor people have had to work for free, because they have nowhere to live. Landowners mistreated the people who worked on their lands. You know what I mean? It's about issue. A lot of people have been, a lot of people's ancestors have been slaves.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's misanthropic, I know that, yeah. Anthony Johnson, his name was. First slave owner in America.
Tony Johnson. I knew him well.
Who's Tony Johnson?
I didn't.
Anthony Johnston.
Oh,
Anthony. First slave owner in America, yeah. He was black.
Oh, you're talking the first black slave owner.
Yeah, he himself was technically a slave, but it wasn't called a slave.
Maybe because he was impressed by the word slave.
I mean, the women who have chosen, the women who are pretty black girls who became the master's mistress, right? They had black slaves.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it was in the 1600s. He worked on a tobacco farm, and then he got religious.
Yeah, I remember during the 1600s, tobacco was a freaking big load back then.
That's because it was new.
Yeah, I see a lot of them smoking that shit for days.
Because the Native Americans would have smoked it for fuck knows how long, but then it came to the West and it came to Europe and the rest of the world.
But then they start making advertisements for it, which I find that pretty funny.
Anyway, I wanted another article to massively sidetracked.
Sorry.
That's always happening. That's fine.
Well, if you don't mind, opinionated Scott, man, I could read for you if you need help or if you're struggling.
It's fine. It needs to live up to the title. That's why it's called failing to read the news.
Well, if you don't mind, I have another article that I
Scotsman,
would like to read.
Scotsman, we don't care if your live stream gets sidetracked.
Yeah, that happens on a lot of live streams, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Accidentally shoots himself after throwing gun at cockroach to kill it.
Oh, wow.
Okay, night, Andrew.
Right, okay, you were roboting and breaking out then. All I heard was throw a gun at a cockroach.
Who the hell?
You're roboting on my end, so it must be you.
I would cockroach.
Man accidentally shoots himself after throwing a gun at cockroach to kill it.
It's gotta be in Detroit.
Oh my god.
Is it Detroit?
Oh, okay, never mind. I was correct.
A man accidentally
I
shot
made that
himself.
out. I thought I made that. Turns out I heard it correctly.
A man accidentally shot himself after he threw his gun at a cockroach in an attempt to squish the insect, police say.
What a fucking idiot.
What a dumbass.
Hello, blind press.
Hi, blind press.
Hello, Blind Press.
The unnamed 50-year-old man told police in Detroit, Michigan, that he tried to kill the bug on Tuesday morning by throwing a shoe at it.
Oh,
Only for a revolver hidden inside to go off and send the bullet through his direction. Flying in his direction.
Babe. Shh.
sorry.
After throwing his shoe at the cockroach, the man's gun fell out and fired, striking him in the foot.
Oh, Fred, but who the hell would like pull up a gun and pop a cockroach, even though it's pretty small to be aimed at?
I don't think I've ever read anything so ridiculous since the last time I looked at Cult of Dusty's Twitter.
This got to be a black guy that did
Beers
that.
for work for me as well.
That has to be a black guy that actually pulled the trigger on that cockroach. I don't think
swear to
anybody
God.
would.
If it was a hillbilly, I'm going to piss myself laughing.
I think I know why I'm breaking up, and it should be sorted in the next 3.5 minutes.
Also, by the way, blind girl streaming at midnight, so.
Yeah. Oh, Christ on a bicycle.
Authorities said the man was taken to a local hospital and is in stable condition following the incident.
Ha!
It is unclear whether he successfully squished the rope cockroach.
Yeah, I don't see how. Yeah, throwing a gun seems the easy way.
The cockroach is as yet unknown.
Oh my God, you can't make this shit up.
It says, what impresses me you were dying of laughing now. This is not the first time that Detroit has seen an injury caused by someone who went to extreme lengths to kill an insect.
Well, I guess that's why Detroit is so freaking broken and destroyed.
I don't know, did Bloodwing shoot a cockroach once?
I don't know.
The only time I would shoot it was like a fucking human-sized cockroach.
In 2016, a man was badly burned after he tried to light bed bugs on fire in his apartment.
I seen that one. That was funny.
Yeah. Oh, I really weep
Good
for
night.
humanity, I do.
Bed bugs burn.
You know what I mean, Mysterious.
I know it's old, but I have to read that.
Oh my God, I fucking love it, man. Darwin.
He doused his infested furniture with alcohol, lit a cigarette, which he used to try to burn one of the tiny bugs, but ended up burning the couch and himself.
Wow, dumbass. Who the hell would freaking lit up a bed? That's fucking. I got nothing.
It's like your own fucking house as well. Like, what a fucking, honestly.
You know, actually, I saw a video related to that where a guy burned his house down and he was happy about it.
Insurance fraud.
Yeah.
Imagine my shock.
I know, right?
Yeah, Blind Press says this is what would happen if to Bering the first time he tried to take out a spider on his own. In Australia, though, so.
You mean Teddy? You mean Teddy the spider?
That means Bering.
Yeah, and Sugar Tits called it Teddy.
Oh, Bering scared of spider.
Yeah.
Wait, is it Teddy the bear from Queer Kid stuff?
Yeah, but also
Yes, as well.
Sugar Tits called the big spider to get the shit out of Bering Teddy.
Teddy. Come here, Tutty.
The incident also destroyed 4 apartment units and caused water damage in more than 20 other units. In 2015, a woman named Sherry Young tried to use alcohol and flame to kill bed bugs, but ended up starting a massive fire that destroyed 48 units in an apartment building. Fucking hell.
Shit. Damn.
That bitch has been sued.
Oh, ain't crazy.
Fucking Detroit, man.
Is she black?
I bet so.
Disavow.
No, I'm not insulting. I'm just asking a question. I'm not being racist. I'm just asking.
Disavow. So.
Just
Five
disavow
people
in
including
general.
unarmed women and 3 firefighters were rushed to the hospital. Fucking Christ. Why are you posting the hi-hats link in the chat to me?
Oh, my bad. I did not mean to do that. I apologize.
That's just weird.
Sorry, I meant to post the article that I had linked in my freaking bookmark.
I'm not too bothered anyway, to be honest.
You what?
I'm not too bothered anyway. I've done it myself. I just thought it was a bit weird. It was tagged to me.
Fucking remove it, man.
They should just go to Jamaica and understand.
Oh, sorry, I did not mean to say it like that. It's just that, when I get really angry, I start to have like a Jamaican accent for some reason.
Well, you're part Jamaican, aren't you? So
Yeah, I'm Jamaican.
anyway, I had articles from all 7 continents, and I'm going to try and get through them.
Okay.
Fuck.
Cyclone Ivy may have killed more than 1,000 people in Mozambique, president says.
Oh, shit.
Oh, damn.
Look at that.
This isn't a joke, but was that before or after?
Before or after what?
The first couple of seconds of this video.
It's hard to tell, to be honest with you. I mean...
Yeah, I know. That's why I said this isn't a joke, but is that before or after?
I assume it was after, otherwise they wouldn't have shown it, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cyclone Idai may have killed more than 1,000 people in Mozambique, President Felipe Nyusi, I don't know, said in an address on national radio on Monday. Officially, we have recorded more than 84 dead, and by everything it indicates that we have a record of more than 1,000 dead, Foreign said, adding 100,000 people are in danger. The president was speaking after taking a flight over affected areas to view destruction and rescue efforts. He called the situation a real humanitarian disaster of large proportions.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm gonna go get off for now because I'm gonna go. What's it called? I gotta move some furniture in my garage, so I'm gonna go now.
No worries.
Okay, sweetie, have a nice one. Don't work too hard.
I won't. Stay safe.
He's black.
Bye.
Of course he's not.
Shut up, Peter.
Yeah, Peter, don't you dare talk to him like that.
Yeah.
What was that, Brett?
I don't know now.
Yeah, she's having the Jamaican accent, man. Chill down.
Take a chill pill and smoke one.
Yeah. Jamaican the crazy all over, man.
Can you speak past that, can you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Wagwan.
Yeah, that means what's up in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Wagwan,
I know that.
Yeah, and then calling people motherfuckers, boomba clock.
Boomba clock.
Yeah. So if you ever say that to a Jamaican person, they're gonna be like, "Hey, what you said, ma?"
See, they claim that. See, they'll probably claim that Scottish people don't speak English, but fucking hell, have you ever heard them speak English?
Yeah, our English is fucking broken.
It's beyond broken. It's been absolutely destroyed.
Little nigga, can I tell you a really stupid joke that I heard about a Jamaican kid?
Sure.
Right, there's this teacher in the classroom, and she said to the students, make up a story about dandelions. So the kids went off and did their little stories, and then they came back in. She went to the Jamaican child. Okay, can you write a story about dandelions? He goes, right, man. He goes, the lion is fat. What was it now? The dandy is faster than the lion. No, the cheetah is faster than the lion. Dandelion.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Fucked up that joke.
Yes, I was going to say.
It was good.
Chadwick says, I'm pretty sure it didn't look different before, referring to the picture.
Yeah.
That's just racist. That isn't racist, disgusting racism.
What is?
Which we both said as well, Scotsman.
Yeah, well, doesn't
Right?
really.
Jamaica's not a race; it's a nationality, by the way.
No, we're on about Mozambique. Different part of the world.
Mm.
I was calling me racist then.
Well, you are, but we weren't.
Everybody's racist. Okay, let's put it like that.
Anyway,
Hey, if I'm going to be accused of it, I might as well be, you know what I'm saying?
Funny guys, later.
right,
See
bye.
ya. Bye.
Waterford, Pung and Boozy have broken their banks, wiping out entire villages, isolating communities. And what we can see as they flew above, bodies floating, the president said, fucking hell. That's a bit grim, isn't it? Anyway, hopefully they get that sorted out. Mr. Misanthropic, I disavow.
Alright.
Anyway, trying to get through my whole 7 continents thing.
Right, shutting up now.
Australian real footballer star likens photo comments to sexual abuse.
What?
Yeah, just stupid. I'm a female, therefore it's sexist thing, isn't it? That's what it is. Yeah, well, you said it, so you can't disavow it now, Mr. Misanthropic. A female Aussie real footballer lashed out last week against crude and disparaging comments made about a photo of her mid-air kicking the ball. Taylor Harris, who plays for the Carlton Football Club, told Australian radio station the comments made on Facebook posted to Channel 7's AFL page were akin to sexual abuse. Oh, so now you retract them, Mr. Misanthropic, do you? Just
I can't be the only one who's just looking at that picture now thinking, surely if I look close enough, I can see it.
I can get her posting that in my chat, actually.
Hey?
I can get her posting that in my chat. I'm not small, no one cares. No one gives a shit. The comments I saw were sexual abuse. Well, it's not sexual abuse, is it? Sexual abuse is if you actually had contact with someone. Like, that's not, if you can call it that, because it was repulsive and made me feel uncomfortable. Well, that's not sexual abuse, then, is it?
No.
You can take yourself out of that situation. If it's sexual abuse, you can't.
Oh, I just said, Mr. Misanthropic, I just wanted you to disavow something I said tonight. Oh, well. Is that your plan with every YouTuber? Is it just get them to disavow something you say at some point during the live stream?
Because it's working.
Channel 7 removed the photo and offered an apology over the comments. He recently published an image of an AFLW player, Taylor Harris. The original purpose of publishing his image to celebrate the power, athleticism, and skills on show in Carlton's thrilling win over the Western Bulldogs at Station Road. The image has attracted a number of comments, some of which were inappropriate and offensive. As a consequence, we have removed the image and comments. You know what I hate about these kind of articles, though? I seriously think they actually...
I just want to see that picture again.
I want to see the comments. To judge for myself. Brilliant PM Scott Morrison was among those who slammed the posters who left offensive comments on the page. I think they're grubs, Morrison told, or according to The Guardian. I think they're cowardly grubs who need to wake them up themselves. Australian Olympian Anna Mears slammed the commentators in Channel 7 for removing the photo from its page. Look, see, what I hate about these articles, they never actually show what the people said. That's what I hate about these kind of articles, they never show what they said. It's annoying. Anyway, once we've done this one, we've done all 7 continents. We've done all 7 continents, and then we can get to shilling and question time.
Excellent.
Well, we've done Europe, we've done Asia, we've done North America, South America. So, planning for planning support, planning trip to Antarctica to find out end of the world. We have flat Earth supporters planning Antarctica trip to find end of the world. YouTuber Logan Paul is interested in the expedition to learn more about the theory. For some reason, the theory of Earth being flat will just not go away after this, despite abundance of evidence to disprove it. It's these people that dismiss the evidence that are planning an expedition to Antarctica to see if they can find the answer they desire. Among those interested in making the trip is controversial YouTuber Logan Paul, who released a documentary entitled The Flat Earth to the Edge and Back.
Oh, fucking hell, Logan Paul. Really.
This is the way just to make more attention, I think it is, really.
Right. Scotsman, just scroll that picture back of Logan Paul. Back on.
Yeah, the John Lennon glasses.
Scroll down. No, like keep him on screen, but just make him lower.
Aye.
Lower him.
On that.
No, I mean make him lower. His face lower onto the screen.
Aye. What do you wanted?
You'll find out. Just keep going. No. Right. Keep scrolling up. Keep scrolling up then. Further. Even further. Even further. So half of his face is obscured by Google Hangouts is sharing your screen. Take it that far. Tiny little bit up. It's Princess Diana.
It's that person. Paul was a recent visitor to the Flat Earth International Conference in Denver, where he spoke about prominent Flat Earth believers, such as the conference founder, Robbie Davidson. Speaking to Forbes, Paul said, "I consider myself a man of truth, someone who hates being ignorant, but you believe in the Flat Earth. I'm not ashamed to say my name is Logan Paul, and I think I'm coming from out of the Flat Earth closet."
Wouldn't surprise me if you came out of the big flaming closet.
Chadwick had asked Mr. Anthropic about that one, because I know he did a stream about that. And he's in the chat, so yeah. If I'm going to put myself out there as a Flat Earth supporter, I want to know the facts. Well, the facts are the Earth's round. It's a big, massive football. It's not flat. The fact that we haven't been to the moon in over 50 years, and the fact that the moon emits its own light, well, only on half the Earth at one time.
It doesn't emit its own light in the same way
It doesn't, yeah.
Doesn't emit its own light.
I mean, the light comes from the sun, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, he's retarded, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, Paul went on to say some of the best scientists can't explain gravity. Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I've actually had an argument with somebody like that.
Bill Nye is not one of the best scientists. I mean, Bill Nye had a show in the 90s that was very popular. That's what he did. Right? That's it. He was not one of the best scientists. And he's gone fucking full cock now, hasn't he? So yeah.
He's an actor.
By Logan Paul's rationale, does his toilet emit light?
I don't know. It depends what colour his piss is, I guess.
Depends what drugs he's been snorting that day.
Hello, Cryptic.
Blackness.
Hello, Cryptic.
Cryptic be here.
Entertain yourselves.
Yes, those knees do grow, Cryptic.
I want to explore myself and keep going with an open mind. But I just think about being a flat earther. I'm not going to do it. I just want to know the facts. Dude, I just want to... Well, the Earth's round, so there you go, Logan Paul. You're watching this, but I very much doubt you do. And the most famous person that watches this is Tail Feature, which I think says...
Yeah.
And the most famous person who's ever been on here is Ghastly, so...
And after that, it's Blind Press.
Actually, no, it's Viper. Actually, no, it's not Viper. It's IT Advocate, and then it's Viper. So then it's Blind. Then it's Angel. Then it's Blind Press.
I like the fact you've ranked it already. Who watches me, and how popular are they?
Well, you believe anything can fall off the edge of the earth. Are you in the fucking... Do you live in the 15th century or something? I mean, really?
Yeah.
Because a big proportion of the flat earth community believe we're in a dome like a snow globe.
Yeah. Right.
The moon, the sun, the stars are all inside, very high, contained. Anyway, fuck it. Shilling time. Peter, you got anything to shill?
I do actually. Currently in development is the opinionated app. Basically, you'll be able to keep up with when when Opinionated Scotsman is about to go live. You'll get notifications. You'll get also bypassing YouTube. We're also working on a feature which allows you to see when he's going for a shit.
That's just terrifying, Brett.
I'm the one who'd be putting the cameras around his house.
You don't know where I live.
Oh, don't I? Don't I really?
But yeah, the standard usual thing. My links are in the description, as are Brit's.
Yep.
Also, don't forget we had Lil Nigger on before, who said he's going to start making content soon. So go give him a look.
Also, Blind Press.
Blind Press was in the chat earlier. She does fantastic, almost daily streams.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Misanthropic occasionally does live streams as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then Gate crashes other streams when he's pissed.
That was funny.
And Blind Girl starts in half an hour.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So head over to the Blind Girl channel where you'll find me, Brit Scotsman, me, Trucker as well.
Mm-hmm.
I know Trucker will be on it, to be fair. Trucker wasn't on here, so I doubt he'll be on there.
He's talking to her now.
Yeah. Oh, you got that DM as well, Brit?
Yeah.
Cool.
I didn't get no DM.
Basically, that thing we were talking about off air, it's smoothed over now.
Oh, I did get a DM. Oh, fair enough. Anyway, so I'll probably be on the stream then.
All right.
Any questions? We'll go for the next 5 or 10 minutes to ask questions. And thank you for Serious Unknown Box for showing the Streamlabs.
I've got a question. Would any of you cunts like a peanut?
Yeah,
if the delegates here, the delegates from South Scotland to Scotland, they would probably be disgusting, so no. Well, actually, I'll probably have to go back and listen to the stream because I never heard what Trucker said because I fell asleep. Well, tried to fall asleep, and then ended up watching the Fright Power Hour, so I didn't know what he said.
That's the Fright Power Hour with previous guest from this stream, Ghastly, was it?
Yes.
Go back and watch that stream from Tuesday, people. I'm trying to get your views up, man.
If you have any other recommendations for guests, I will try and get them.
You will watch your stream, or I will go over and I will shoot you in the head.
I say I'm trying to get your views up, but everyone in the chat right now was also watching the stream on Tuesday.
No, a few people weren't. So yeah. Anyway, just wait for questions. No, Chadwick's figured out how to report pedophiles on Twitter, so that's good.
Ah, that's good. But to be fair, Chadwick, I didn't know Cryptic had a Twitter.
Apparently, they're the biggest storm I've ever heard. I don't want to take sides or anything on here, so yeah, I'm not going to say anything.
Mm. Yeah, it was a discussion that even I stepped away from.
Because I seen that I checked in the stream like a little bit after. I didn't know I wondered why he wasn't there anymore. And Cryptic doesn't have Twitter.
No, Cryptic, I was joking.
No.
Scotsman, I'm gonna go, sweetie.
I was joking with that Pyrrhic.
All right, have fun, guys, and subscribe, like, and follow. I mean, like, subscribe, and share. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of Twitch.
Well, you can follow me on Twitter.
Yeah.
Twitter too.
If Scotsman to follow on Twitter, it's in the description.
#moi.
I am seriously pushing, by the way, on Twitch to get to 50 subscribers. So if you're not already subscribed, go over and just follow anyway. I might not stream for another couple of days now, but give it a look.
See you guys. Bye.
Bye. Anyway, next stream will probably be later on Sunday because I'm thinking about moving it to another time, maybe an hour later.
Mm.
So 4 o'clock GMT instead of 3.
Yep. Where I'll be broadcasting from Brick Gamer Girl's Porn Dungeon in Birmingham.
Okay, anyway, thanks for watching and bye.